direct. You just get what you want.
Yeah, so I've been good. But the lines are going to be different this year than last year because a lot more people got gift cards this year. However, there are things that you need to know about gift cards that perhaps you don't know.
Not all gift cards are created equal.
And that's one of the reasons that we bring in the experts. Jennifer Litwin is joining us now. She's a consumer reporter with some great tips on gift returns. So welcome, Jennifer. Good morning.
Hi, Kim and Betsy. Yes, there is a lot of new information that consumers need to know about when they're returning gifts or using gift cards this season.
So it's good news and bad news when it comes to retail stores, when it comes to gift cards, when it comes to online gifts. So let's get the good news and bad news first on retail stores.
Okay, the good news on the retail stores. First of all, many of the retail stores this year, for the first time ever, are allowing you to return those items you bought online directly to the stores. Even stores like Kmart and Walmart are allowing you to do that. That's wonderful. It saves us a lot of time. The downside there, though, is that we'll be standing in those long lines, as you mentioned. Another good thing is that many of the stores do not have expiration dates for the gift cards. So if you're worried about shopping in like big department stores, you don't have to worry about it because most of them have lifted those expiration dates, which will save you a lot of hassle and worry this week in particular. The one really bad thing that's happening in retail is you really need this year, particularly this year, to keep your gift receipt. You have to have your gift receipt. Stores like the Gap, which I was shocked to find out, are only giving you a store credit, and that's only if you have your gift receipt. They're not even giving you a refund anymore. So you have to be really, really careful where you're shopping, where you're returning things, and know what the policies are. There are a lot of one-time users. $16 billion will be lost this year for people who are just using these items one time and then hoping to get their full money back. That won't happen. If you open your packaging and you lose your receipt, you're really out of luck this season. You may pay up to 50% of the cost of the good just as sort of a punishment.
That is a big change. Because stores used to be pretty forgiving if you opened something didn't work, didn't like, whatever it was.
Now they're not even going to give you your money back.
No.
You can get a little credit.
Well, sometimes those things are on sale, and if you don't have the receipt, does that mean we're getting the sale price on the credit?
Yeah, I mean, stores like Saks Fifth Avenue, for example, which I would have loved to have gotten a gift from Saks, but if you were...
Now we know what to get Jennifer next year.
That's a big old hint.
Right. Well, if it's 30 days or more out and you return the gift, you will be stuck with the lowest sale price in the past 30 days. So you really have to be careful that when you return things, some of the big box retailers, Target, Walmart, Kmart, may only allow you to get store credit in certain departments while giving you a refund in other departments.
Jennifer Litwin has joined us. She's a consumer reporter with some great tips on gift returns. So if you have a question, if you got something you're like, not so much. I don't really like this very much. How do I do to return it? You can call her. That's why we bring in the experts here at Martha Stewart Living Radio on Morning Living so that you have the opportunity to get your personal questions answered. So 866-675-6675. Let's talk about gift cards. This is like a big thing now. Now, there used to be expiration dates on them, not so much anymore. Which is the good news. What's the bad news?
Well, there are a few things. First of all, the retail gift cards this year are going to, that industry is, $8 billion is going to be lost in our economy for people not spending gift cards. We get gift cards, we all get gift cards that we're not really that excited about. So there is a website called swapagift.com.
This is the best website ever.
Yes, it really is, because for only $3.99, which is less than it costs to ship a lot of gifts out, you can swap your gift card with somebody else's.
I think that's awesome.
Isn't that the best thing ever?
That's true, and 75% of us will receive gift cards this year. So it really is a lot of money. $80 billion will be spent this year on gift cards alone.
So give that website again. Give the website again, because basically what it is, for $4, you actually get to trade it out with someone else who has a gift card they don't want. You get rid of yours, and then you get something you do. Otherwise, it just sits home in your drawer.
Exactly. And that, again, that has added up to $8 billion of unspent gift cards. That really adds up to a lot of money. That's swapagift.com, SWAPA gift.com.
Perfect. You know what the gift card does to me, though? I mean, I love the gift card, but I'm either spending more than the card or I have $3 or $4 left on the card.
Yes. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Bank gift cards are the worst. They're the hardest. Well, people are giving bank gift cards because they think that they're doing a generous thing because you can use the card anywhere, MasterCard, Visa, American Express. This year, the biggest changes in the gift card industry are taking place in bank gift cards. And there are a few problems. Number one, you have to pay $5 to initiate the card in the first place. And then if you don't use the card in 6 months, you will pay an average of $250 to $350 per month, no matter how much money is left on your card in maintenance fees. That is something that nobody wants to have to pay. It can really add up over the year. The third thing, and really the most frustrating, is you can't get your balance at the cash register because Visa, MasterCard, and American Express don't cooperate with the retailers on that end. So if you only have, let's say, $5 left on the card, you can't use another form of payment. Most stores will not allow you to use another form of payment. So you're stuck with just a low balance. And then if you want to get your money back in the form of a check, you have to pay $15.
So if you have $5, you're going to end up owing them money. So you're saying that if I go, let's just say I spend out of my $25 gift card, I have $5 left, but they won't let me combine it with cash.
Right, or another form of credit.
Okay, so then I have $5 left and I can't buy anything in the store with it. So then what happens?
So then you have two choices: to find something that costs exactly $5, which is hard to do, or to ask for a refund check. And a refund check will cost you $15 to get, just the refund. So if you only have $5 and now you have to pay $15, you've lost, $10 on that card. So that's a problem. Another problem, and I think this is really probably the most annoying this year, is if you don't even know what your balance is left on the card, to call the 800 number to find out what your balance is, you will likely pay $15 again.
We're chatting with Jennifer Litwin, who's a consumer reporter with some great tips when it comes to returning your gifts, which you're probably going to attempt to do today. Do you have any tips on maybe not doing it today? Can you wait?
You sure can. Stores that are going to be busiest today, the big box retailers, department stores, Target is offering a 90-day window, which is really good. You want to make sure, again, with these big box retailers, that you are going to, as the gift recipient, are going to get the refund and not the gift giver. Sometimes they will only return the money to the gift giver's credit card. Kmart and Walmart, again, are allowing you to return things that you bought online back to the store. You don't want to have to pay for shipping charges at this time of year. Many online stores will really try to make a lot of money on shipping charges. They know you don't want to be in the stores this week. Some of the good department stores, Macy's has a 6-month return policy. Bloomingdale's, you can't return online purchases to the store. You have to go to a third-party site. JCPenney's, no expiration on gift cards, no hidden charges. Nordstrom will even give you a free shipping label in every box, so use that today especially.
Jennifer, before I let you go, I wanted to ask you the importance of saving the original packaging.
Yes, that's the most important thing this year. You have to save the original packaging. If you open up any box, you may likely pay 50% of that item in fines, basically.
Ouch, that's going to leave a bruise.
Right, absolutely, especially in the electronic stores.
Jennifer Litwin is a consumer reporter, and thank you so much for these wonderful tips on returning some of those Christmas gifts. Not that you're going to do that or anything. No. But at least we can use our gift cards effectively. There you go.
Absolutely.
Thanks so much.
Thank you for having me.
It's 43 minutes after the hour on Morning Living with